Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kinda hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you gonna tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
Hydro. As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just moments ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The real issue here is Riley Flash hasn't won a match in like 30 years, if ever. Red might as well be out there teaming with a sack of potatoes.
Oh, scoop slam.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow.
Guillotine applied.
He's just about there. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Tough spot to be in.
EC3 making him think twice.
Uh-oh. Kick right to the midsection. Stomping down. Tagged in.
Carmella is more dangerous than ever. The Princess of Staten Island is filled with a hostility we've never seen before, so if a superstar is going to go up against her, they have to strike early.
Escapes in a nick of time.
Wicked body shot.
Caught off guard.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Scoop slam. Carmella may be in a bad way here. She's got her. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Carmella with a nice reversal. Comes in off the tag. Corey, before you mention that Carmella is more aggressive than ever, if an opponent wants to have any sort of chance against the Princess, they'll need to land significant offense right from the opening bell.
I'm all for sportsmanship, but in WWE, you have to know when to fight fire with fire. To all the women in WWE, to even be able to think about victory against Carmella, you have to strike first, strike hard, and strike often.
And he gets out of there in a hurry.
Looks like he needs to regroup, get his thoughts together. Ooh, reverse STO!
Tagged in. Uh-oh. Belly to back suplex.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Beautiful suplex. Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Carmella with a nice reversal. What a shot. In off the tag. Scoop slam.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow. Right to the chest.
EC3 making him think twice.
This match grinded him down a little. In off the tag. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Carmella just barely got out of the way. Down right on the neck.
Off into the pit. Calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
Maintain the aggressor. What a cutter!
She's got the shoulders down. Perhaps thinking something else here. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, this is not good.
Up across the shoulders. What's next?
Cutter. Cover here. I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
What are we going to see here?
Stop. Boom. Buckle bomb.
What impact.
The shoulders are down.
This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners, Christy Mack and Riley Flash.
Big pinfall victory. victory here tonight.
Man, these two make quite the pair, Michael.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was. Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
He's been quickly taking control here.
This could be his moment.
Cutter! The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Dream just barely got out of the way. Saw what he had in mind there.
Sit down, power bomb. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Hooked up. Back suplex. Hooked him up. And a suplex. Producing a trampling.
Big reversal.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both...
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Rhonda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Riley. He wasn't exactly in his prime when he trained us almost 15 years ago. Not to mention, Brooklyn has him flying back and forth to Calgary on these crazy cheap budget airlines. He had to ride in the pet compartment on his last connection, and I think he came down with kennel cough.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even if I have to get a dog vaccine, I still plan on winning the mixed match challenge.
Same here. Minus the vaccine part. Brooklyn is disease-free as far as I can tell.
You may not like her, but she's... This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Gotta like that.
I bet you do.
Release back suplex. Ouch.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
Uh-oh. And a suplex. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now.
Sami Zayn not in a very good spot right here. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Scoop slam.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. But that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember at TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach.
Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses...
Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hot-head Red, all bets are off.
She's taking charge here.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Looks like Ruby Riott has broken a sweat. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Hooked up. Boom! Small package driver. Now trampling the opposition. Up and boom! Knee drop right on target. Look at this. Boom! Nice. Is it enough? The cover!
It's going to take more than that.
No breathing room here for Ruby Riott.
And down with the suplex.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Things are looking bleak for Ruby Riott here.
This is all but over.
Ruby Riott just too quick.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Ouch. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it. She's got something in mind. Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO. Cover. Shoulders are down. 1, 2. Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole. Stunner.
Emphatically delivered.
Oh, look at this roll-up on a kick.
Nice drop kick.
Finds a way to reverse. And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. Uh-oh. Ruby Riott turns it around. Snap suplex. In a predicament. There's 2! I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. It's starting to come together in a big way. She's executing on her plan perfectly. Down in a hurry. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. It's over. No! Kick out at 2. She just will not give up, Cole. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Ruby Riott's in a bind. Down in a hurry. She's got her in her sights. Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO. Get him. Shoulders down. Ruby Riott just too quick. Stunner! Stunner! An early pin attempt. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt. And Sagiri finds the mark. Oh, didn't go as planned there. Whoa, it's another reversal. And again, yet another counter. Beautiful. 2. Guess not. Oh, stomping away. That's how you wear down your opponent. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. And she gets to the ropes. That's why always knowing where you are inside that ring is so important. Boom! Drop right across the neck. 2 count. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. Cover here. For some reason, she lets it go. She might have something else planned here. I see where she's going with this. Up across the shoulders. What's next? Cutter! Cutter flush for the victory here. No breathing room here for Ruby Riott.
Exploder suplex.
She's looking relentless now.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards. Off the fall that hurts. It's the sudden stop at the end.
She's in full control now.
Textbook vertical suplex.
Bam. There it is. Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
Cover! Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Turns it around.
Changes her fortune there.
Clothesline! Well, that'll leave a mark. And here we go. Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Ceases to amaze.
And the cover for the win! And here we go. Locked in. Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
She's licking her chops.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
It could be over here.
This is it.
1, 2, 3. What ends this mixed tag match?
Here are your winners, Christy Mack and Riley Flash.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
That may have been the best mixed tag team match I've seen since Polka Dots reigned supreme at WrestleMania 6.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.